Okay, we're going to begin with an all-new 6 Fix this evening. A piano repair job hits a sour note.
Piano teacher Carla Gibbs reached out to our 6 Fix team, desperate for help after the technician she hired to fix her grand piano hasn't returned her piano parts 8 months later. Carla Gibbs gives more than lessons in her home studio.
You have been such an inspiration and the most wonderful piano teacher and friend. Thank you so much for all the love you've put into each lesson.
This is Carla's Carnegie Hall.
It might seem odd to some people, it's just a piano, but this is my life. It's who I am. It's what I do. You know, it's something I do every single day.
But she can't do it here anymore.
It's like a car without an engine. You have a vehicle and you need your vehicle, but there's not an engine in it. I can't use the piano. The sound, the bass sound, the touch on the keys and the nuances that you can do and the way that you play a piano like this versus that, it's devastating. I can just sit here and cry. It's awful not having it.
Last July, Carla hired Waco Piano Gallery owner Ray Camperman to repair the piano's action, the engine.
This is how he took it away. And the way he took it out, and then he put it in his truck, and he didn't even cover it with a tarp or a blanket or anything, and then that really upset me. Just from the start, everything was wrong.
When the promised completion date of 2 weeks went by, she was right.
I'm desperate to get my piano back.
Something was wrong.
I poured out my heart with my senior student needing to submit university videos for scholarship.
In text message transcripts, Ray asked for half of the repair cost of $1,500. Carla paid $750, but 8 months later, the piano isn't playable.
I've asked him time after time after time, Ray, when am I going to get it? When are you going to be finished? When can I have it back? And he always used the same 3 words, always. I don't know. I don't know.
Gibbs sent multiple letters asking for the piano parts back, filed a complaint with the Better Business Bureau, which has another similar unresolved complaint against Camperman on file. Our 6 Fix team contacted Ray Camperman, who said the piano action was in bad shape, something Carla disputes. Camperman told 6 Fix he plans on finishing the job, sending Carla the bill, and taking her to court if she doesn't pay it, but gave no estimated timeline or amount. And he refuses to return the parts as is, saying he wants to be compensated for any and all work he's done and will do. When we followed up for an on-camera interview, Camperman had no comment. 6 News legal analyst Liz Mitchell doesn't represent anyone in this case, but explained consumers are protected by the Deceptive Trade Practices Act of 1973.
If a court or jury finds that the seller's actions were intentional or knowingly, you could be provided up to 3 times your damages. So this is a really important piece of legislation that really does protect consumers and provides them not only a remedy, but also a deterrent for people in the future trying to rip off people in the marketplace.
And there are other possible penalties.
If someone has taken your personal property, purported that they're going to fix it, but just takes your property, takes your money, never returns the property, and has no intention of fixing it, there could be a theft charge in there at the district attorney level.
As time is ticking away, so is Carla's ability to play.
I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I've had ruptured tendons in my fingers, and my wrists don't even bend anymore. And I'm losing the use of my hands. And having this piano versus that piano, it keeps my fingers strong. It's helping me to be able to keep my hands functioning.
She doesn't know how this will play out, but she says the lesson is a hard one.
I know I'm going to have to take him to court, and it's unthinkable, something like this. I've never heard it.
Well, unlike unlike car parts, these piano parts can't be bought and replaced. Carla would have to buy a new grand piano, which ranges from $10,000 used to up to $45,000. She doesn't want to sue Camperman. She just wants her parts back so another technician can do the job. When Camperman said he wants to be paid for the work he's done, he was unable to provide any proof that he's worked on the piano at all. If you have a Six Fix that you'd like to send to us, you can contact our Six Fix team by email or just text Six Fix to 254-777-6000. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll keep following up on that case.